Good morning, my friends. Hello to this Thursday NaNoWriMo writing stream. How is everyone? We had a cool stream yesterday with Emmy here, and it was a lot of fun. And we talked about a lot of things, and we also said we want to do this again. Maybe, for instance, our thought was, depending a bit on, for instance, Emmy's schedule and everything, maybe before Christmas we will have another stream together, something like that, which we did, I think, also last year. I think so. I'm not sure. I think the last stream of the year was with Emmy and Loretta. I don't know, but something like that we want to do again. So James is here. Hello, good morning. Mark as well. James asking, how are you today? How are we today? I hope everyone is feeling good. Francis, hello, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm quite in a good mood. I feel like a bit. It's going towards the end of the week, like a bit exhausted. But yeah, I actually feel good. And the card we got today is the Queen of Cups, but it was in reverse. So the Queen of Cups is very intuitive and very in tune with her emotions. So in reverse, it's a bit, how are we dealing with our emotions? I mean, are we too controlling, or do we not consider our emotions, suppress them maybe? I just recently had the thought that some emotions we try to avoid, like fear or boredom or anxiety. We're always hoping for a life without those emotions, But when I say we, I mean myself. But actually, there is no way we can avoid these emotions or get rid of them forever. And we should kind of befriend them, accept them, that they will happen, that we will sometimes feel like anxious or angry, and jealous. I don't know what all those feelings that feel like we shouldn't have them, but I think they're a big part of us. And because I think when we avoid those feelings or try to build a life that protects us from feeling those feelings, when we try to do that, we kind of put too much weight on them. Maybe we kind of even, by suppressing them, for instance, make them even stronger, when they then suddenly come back or, just erupt. So, letting things flow. It's okay. That's life. We will never accepting that there might negative emotions be happening for us. So that's okay. We all have them, and accept that life is not plannable, controllable in that way, in that sense. And I think we can also, like I said, befriend them. We can use them or as also helping us, as a sign in which direction to go, maybe, when you to see emotions as guides, as our guides, kind of. Ooh. Queen of Cups often represents therapists or a therapeutic presence, therapeutics presence. Upside down, repressed feelings or a manipulative presence. That's also interesting. Oh, and Emmy is here. Hi, Emmy. We just talked about, or I just talked a little bit about our stream yesterday, that we plan on doing it again. So yeah, manipulative. Yes, of course, there are people that can easily use that, kind of, that we try to avoid negative feelings and maybe embrace positive ones. So people, especially manipulative people, maybe know that and will be like very kind to you and good to your ego, and talk directly to your ego and and by that manipulate you. Yeah. So think a bit about what maybe raises negative emotions for you and how that, or what could you do if you cannot avoid those feelings? I mean, how could you befriend those feelings? And yeah, I don't know. That was just my thought with this card. I had such a good time yesterday. Yeah, me too. I was really like a little bit emotional after the stream because I really enjoyed it. It was so cool. And maybe, oh, I didn't set up the first sprint yet. We should start with one of our new timers. I just need to quickly go to my channel. Videos. Oh yeah, they are of course the first ones that will appear. So let's use the walking timer first for 20 minutes. Okay, everything is set up. Present. Oh yeah, and Mark is wishing Emmy a happy belated birthday. Wait, yeah, okay, yeah. Emmy says thanks. So let's do this and have the first sprint, a warm-up sprint. Enjoy. Okie dokie. That was sprint number 1. How did everybody do? I saw when I set up the timer that this weekend is a write-a-thon from Arthur and Sophie for 30 hours, which is awesome. So some streams will be happening, and I shared the playlist with you guys. Kay already said thanks for posting that. I'm gonna need it, as I'm sure a lot of us will for Nano. Yeah, so the weekend is a good time. To write with friends, in company. That's always good. I also plan on at least some of the streams watching them. So as a motivation to do some writing and thinking about my novel or another novel project, whatever. I haven't made any plans for that yet. I think the weekend after is also the writing event from Michael CB Chen, where I will be streaming on Sunday as well. But that's still a week to go, so I'm not thinking about that yet. And Kay had a coffee with eggnog creamer, which sounds like really good. Here in Germany, I think we don't have that. Maybe there are some, but Germans don't really drink creamer with, different kinds of coffee with creamer that has like different kinds of taste. I think that's not typical here. At least I've not seen any creamer like that in Germany in a supermarket, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just bad at seeing them. But it sounds really good. Eggnog. It's very good. I love eggnog. But I don't drink alcohol anymore, so I don't think eggnog tastes good without alcohol. So, oh yeah, I asked Mark. I remember that Mark said on Tuesday, I think, that he would try to go without YouTube for a day, and I know it's hard because I'm trying to do this as well right now. So far I was successful, to avoid YouTube, except of course for the stream, setting up a timer or anything. But it's really interesting how it calms down everything when you're not like, or I am one of those people that probably am really thinking about stuff I'm watching on YouTube, and I always tend to go there to relax, but it's not really relaxing. So the last days I've been reading a lot more paperback instead of watching YouTube videos. So I think it's better for my mental health. It's just calming down. It's calming me. I'm more calm in general. My sympathies, white chocolate peppermint mocha. Yeah, we know this. Mocha mocha is to die for. Yeah, I know that this is your favorite. Oh my, I have to agree with James. Yeah, maybe if maybe I can go to Amazon, and see. Oh, see? I do know one German with stressing one German who does drink his coffee with some alcohol in it. Bailey's, yeah, I know. Yeah, Irish coffee, for instance, isn't it? When you have some whiskey or something in there. Haven't had it in a while, but will now. This afternoon, see? Mark, no, I failed on staying away from YouTube. That's not bad. Like I said, it's very hard. Maybe you can try another time. I think it's worth it, even when you're just toning it down. It's already has good effects. If I drank alcohol, it would be peppermint schnapps. Yeah, that's something people drink here too. Especially, I think, in East Germany. So here's peppermint schnapps is, yeah. I mean, it's still something special, I would say. It's not that people go to a bar to drink peppermint schnapps, but yeah, the doom scrolling is exactly you. But even not necessarily just negative stuff, but yeah, that's one aspect, for your, but also this constant for me, because I tend to be on YouTube quite a lot, this constant flow of information. It's so addictive, and I struggle to see, or I think I don't do really anything with the information that I receive. I just find it interesting to watch all kinds of videos and shorts or whatever. And yeah, I feel like it's better to Emmy, doom scrolling reels of clumsy panda. Yeah, that would be something. For instance, when what we still do before we go to sleep with the kids, we watch little cute animal videos or something, just something short, like 8 minutes or something, to have a laugh. And pandas are in there as well. And hi, Tasneem. Good morning. Hello. Yeah, it's dopamine fix. Exactly. And I think this constant dopamine input or whatever isn't good for our focus, in the long run, when we are so used to this short content stuff. And really, yeah, like I said, for me personally, it always feels like everything is so fast in comparison to now, where I say, okay, I want to really avoid this for some time and see. And when I see this difference, how fast everything feels when you're constantly watching something. And in any break I have, like I have so many other things to do, but whenever I had a break, I would go watch something on YouTube. And yeah, it's not a real break then for your brain, is it? So my brain would be constantly in overdrive. And I think that's why it's not so healthy to do it always, all the time. That's why I try to take a step back. Yeah, addictive is the right word to describe it. Learn something and then do something with it. Why? Yeah. That's so true. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's probably why I find YouTube so addictive. Yeah, because I love watching what other people do, or informative video essays and all this stuff. But I cannot control it. I don't know how to say. But yeah, mm, you probably all know the same. You are you all know this from yourself, when you are watching something and then suddenly you look at the clock and it's like 2 hours later. Yeah, we live in a fast world. I finally had a haircut yesterday. Awesome. My hair was such bad quality. I blame fast life. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think for our bodies it's not very good to live in this stressful environment. That's why I want to try anything that helps me slow down. Hey, JC, I'm late, but I'm here. Hello, hello. Let's set up next sprint. See, we are even calling those writing timers sprints, fast, as many words as possible. It's always about being fast. So let's do a writing stroll. I think we tried to find different words once. Came up with strolling instead of sprinting. I don't know. So here we go. Enjoy sprint number 2. And yeah, I will leave it unmuted so we hear the little splash. I hope it doesn't get annoying. We'll see. Okie dokie. Sprint number 2, that was. How did everybody do? I had some technical problems. I wanted to translate something, but the website didn't work. But yeah, I will try again during the next sprint. I'm thinking about, so I wrote my novel in German and English, but at some point I only focused on the English manuscript. So what I have now is a English manuscript, but I of course also want to publish my novel in German. And I also feel a lot of insecurity about the English version because my native language is German. So I want to translate the English manuscript to back to German now, which should be relatively quick, I think, with the help of websites that offer translation. And then I can read through it and, of course, rework the language to how I would like to have it. But I think for me as a German, it should be quite easy to translate my English novel into German. We will see. So just, yeah, to have 2 manuscripts ready for publishing. What I also definitely need to do is to buy the cover template that I chose, just to make sure that it doesn't suddenly disappear, you know, like someone else grabs it. Although it has been on the website for a while, but yeah. So those are my goals for today. Misha joined us. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, Mark went to buy some groceries. He said this somewhere. Oh yeah, here, I think. Yeah. I ran out of food. I'm that bad at planning. So I'll hurry out to the bakery supermarket now. We'll be back in about 40 minutes, so probably during the next sprint. And Francis had to go to work. Oh yeah, I mean, still rereading my manuscript, same chapters as yesterday, and still keep finding places to clean up. Yeah, that's what happens to me too. Oh my God, okay. Wenn ich Deutsch schaffe, bin ich mir sicher, dass du auch Englisch schaffst. Oh, not sure if I got it right. Yeah, you did. Perfect. My German is very rusty, but it's really good. I always enjoy when you guys post something in German. It's always fun. Very happy, makes me happy. I also saw that Emmy and Mark got haircuts, which is also good. I should probably also get a haircut. I haven't been to a professional in years. I just ask other people to cut my hair. My husband once did it, or maybe even twice. And last time my daughter did, my eldest daughter, and she's really good. And she made a really cool, was it wolf cut? She attempted to do this special, and it really looked really good. But now everything is, you know, with long hair, I'm too lazy to go to the hairdresser, which I don't know, probably is not good. I don't know. But I used to have short hair as a student, and as a kid more, I had more shorter hair. So I went to the hairdresser quite often then. That was one of the reasons why is one of the reasons why I really like to have long hair. Although I know that I can see with my daughters, they go to the hairdresser from time to time, how good it looks when you have a really good haircut, you know, like just you can just see the difference, you know, between just plain long hair and a good haircut when your hair falls in a good way, and I don't know. Yeah, but still. Hey, I'm glad I got it right, says Kay. Yeah. Oh my God, you lived there for about 6 years when I was a kid? Zweibrücken, Bitburg, Spangdahlem? Spangdahlem, probably in West Germany, all Air Force bases. That's so cool. I love that. And see, you still speak or write. I don't know. I didn't hear you, but perfect German. Awesome. Awesome. I think for children or people in general, speaking several languages is really, really cool and good. So James, this time of year, I let hair and beard go to center length. You will be even more, how do you say, liked at your workplace, and probably cuddled by the nurses. Who doesn't want a Santa during Christmas time, Wow, your children are so talented. Yes, they are. They are so cool. James, do you get white streaks too? Yes. I mean, when you look at your profile pic, a little bit. Oh, I'm old enough that I'm graying naturally. Yeah. I'm still very curious for D&D trial. So if you get this plan, James, drop me a message. Yeah, the grays show up more. Yeah, I also a little bit, you can see. We were there when the wall went down, if that dates me at all. So yeah, that was, I also, I lived, I was born in East Germany, so on the other side of the wall, and I was like, depending on which year you look at, but I was aware of everything happening. I was in school, and I still remember vividly when we went to West Berlin for the first time, when I had my first hamburger. This wasn't something we had in the eastern parts of Germany. Unbelievable. I sometimes tell my kids how crazy it was, how special it was when you got oranges. This was something really special, and even more, bananas were really special food. Like, people stood in long queues to get some bananas, and yeah, there was a lot of difference. And I also remember the first time I went into one of those bookstores in West Berlin as a kid, and this was like, oh, magical place. Because the books in the eastern part of Germany were more plain, I don't know, not this glittery, and it was just really, really different. So I can still remember the times when things changed. I mean, I was a kid. For me, it wasn't that hard. I'm guessing for the parents and more older people, this was a lot of change back then. And oh, Anya, the ideas you give me. Yeah. I want you to have some fun with the nurses. Oh, you all make me feel like a baby. Yeah, you are the baby in the chat. Okay, wow, that's crazy about fruit. Yeah, like I said, I was so young. I was like 9, 10, 11 at the time when everything happened. So for me, it was just normal growing up like that. I didn't feel I missed anything or so. But like I said, for the adults, there were a lot of changes. I'm thinking of this movie. I have to look it up. There's this German movie, which I just recently watched with my children to also give them some feeling about how everything changed. I will look it up. I'm pretty sure it might be available in English as well, because it gives such a good impression on how this affected the adults, everything. Oh yeah, in the movie, it's about that a mom falls into a coma for some time, and in this time the wall went down and everything, so the unification of Germany happened, and when the mom wakes up, the doctors say she shouldn't be too stressed, so it might be dangerous, she might even die. So the children decide to make everything appear like it's still GDR times, as if the wall would still be standing. And yeah, this is a very fun movie. But James, Emmy, blink. You'll be just as old as us more quickly than you think. Amen, James. Amen. It's nice feeling I'm older among my peers, and so yeah, we all grow older. So, but this doesn't have to be something sad. I think older and wiser, and I think more relaxed. I would say that the older you get, the more you're like, hmm, doesn't matter. I don't care anymore. And I'm just setting up the next sprint. Mm, Is it Goodbye Lenin? Yeah, I'm thinking of this movie still. Sorry. So, yes, of course, you have. Yeah, oh, see, Kay already knew it. That's the movie I was talking about. Yes, Goodbye Lenin. That's the one. That's a cool movie. I think from my perspective as a East German. But yeah, I can recommend it. Yeah. Exactly. You need this attitude. My work has taught me that older isn't always. Oh yeah, you had those stories. You said this before. That's true. Yes, James. Elderly can also be very cute. Yeah, not only naughty, but also cute. I'm pretty sure James has some good stories still left to tell. So, but for now, let's sprint. Enjoy. Okie dokie, my friends. That was our third sprint. How did everybody do? And Hagar joined us. Hello, hello. And Mark also got back from the outside world. And also says Goodbye Lenin is a great movie. See, we recommend it to anyone who wants to watch a German video with English subtitles. I'm guessing it's not dubbed or anything, because I only found this one trailer with subtitles. Oh yeah, because Mark said, I'm back, survived the Arctic cold, the encounter with living human beings in person, and got my food for surviving the next 3 days. The thing is, Mark says, I admire everyone who does have kids. I can hardly look after myself. I was immediately thinking, if I go out and get food for 3 days, I have to get it for 5 people. That's not so. That's a lot of stuff. So usually, because I don't drive by car or anything, I can just walk to the grocery store. I go there each day to get food for all the people here. And I agree with Mark. What do you mean I have to cook myself food so I don't die? So this is exactly what happens whenever my husband and the kids aren't here. I stop eating. Or only I stop going to buy groceries if I don't kind of prepare for that. I just sit here at home, go through the cupboards and everything, try and find something to eat so that I don't have to go out. I also was that way when I was still a student living alone. So yeah, it's the kids kind of force me to participate in society, which might be good. I don't know. For Emmy, the stream was too quick, which is always a good sign. And Target just trying to push through grading the final few assignments for my class. Awesome. You can do this. We still have one stream left. Maybe I don't know how long it will take you. You know how much work it still is. So maybe the last sprint will be enough. Probably not. Will be a little bit shorter than the last one. And Emmy is at page 26. Awesome. Yay, Mark. It sounds like zombie apocalypse on your side. James uses car stocks up every 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, which is good. But I hate driving through the city. And it's probably also because in the US, it's way more comfortable with a car. I'm guessing you will find a parking space easily. Here it is like I'm living in a neighborhood with lots of where the streets are very narrow, and then there are cars on the side, and it's a hassle to find a parking space whenever you use your car. And yeah, I just don't enjoy driving very much. I find it stressful. I do it from time to time, I mean, of course, but when I can choose between walking, even taking the bike or the public transport, which is very good in our city, I have 3 other possibilities that I can use, and that's why I seldomly use the car, and I'm happy about that. Oh, I want a partner like that. My partner cooks. He is the best. Yes, I'm sometimes dreaming of having a cook as a boyfriend or husband. This would be cool. I mean, speaking of that, my second daughter, she cooks for us from time to time, tries to do it each week, but sometimes, of course, she has stress because of school. And then I say, no, you don't have to do it. But just yesterday evening, she cooked something very, very nice for us. So I slowly get my children to take over. so I don't have to take care of that anymore. I mean, I enjoy cooking, but not like each day. That's boring at some point. So, um, Mark to Emmy, regarding those trips as adventures does make it easier for me. Yes, when you feel like, yes, I'm going out to The Walking Dead. Lots of parking. And I shop in off-peak hours. Oh, yeah. To minimize human. Yeah. I also am very happy about that I, as a flexible participant in the work world, I don't know how to say, but I can also kind of decide when to go grocery shopping and try to do that whenever not as many people are there. My partner doesn't cook for me either. That's bad. I mean, my husband could cook if he wanted to. Probably he even would sometimes but I would have to ask him. And he's really like working, I don't know, 80, 100 hours a week. So, yeah, he would have to be at home in order for us to cook. But what he does sometimes is get us food, like when we call him and I say, okay, I'm striking today. I won't be cooking anything. Then we give him a call and he brings something home to us. So, but we have really different diets. So we tend to just make our own food. Oh, yeah, that's also something that might lead to struggles. If you have different diets, we have kind of all the same diet, so that's good. I mean, at the same time, my partner's cooking is making me fat. So he's a really, really good cook. I mean, you enjoy obviously what he's cooking. Maybe he can kind of switch to something with less calories or something. Maybe both of you can, yeah, switch some stuff so to make it less caloric. I don't know how to say this. Or you do some movements together. I mean, you go to the gym together or something like that. That's what I wanted to say. I already know what Thomas James is thinking. So let me quickly set up the next sprint. Yeah, it's already quite late. Yeah, why don't we just use this timer I have here? Let's do just use the time that already is shown. Yeah, good food. I'm getting hungry just thinking about all of that. So, okay, let's do another final 20 minutes. So enjoy. Okie dokie. That is the end of my stream and the end of the streaming week. I might be in the chat of some streams during the weekend. I will probably have a look at the 30-hour write-a-thon from, where is the comment I made? Author and Sophie, you can see I need a break. So yeah, there will be this 30-hour write-a-thon during the weekend. Don't ask me when exactly. I put the link somewhere in the chat, but I kind of cannot find it anymore. But wait, I created actually a tiny URL so for the playlist. So I should be able to share it again. So maybe if you guys, not found, damn it, doesn't work. Or maybe I quickly go to YouTube. Probably will find one of the sprints. Hello friends, it's the time again, says Author and Sophie. Where is the link? I want a link to share. Here, playlist. And there's even a spreadsheet. So yeah, definitely if you want to write during the weekend, check this one out. Maybe we will see each other somewhere in the chat. This would be so cool. I would like to say hi to you. And otherwise, I will be back on Monday. Yay. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. And yeah, see you soon, my friends. Ciao, ciao.